So, I'm gonna give you guys some tips that I think it's important for you guys to know, and yeah. So, tip number one is always, always, always wash your hands before you touch your circle lenses, because like I said, there can be like any dirt and bacteria in your fingers, and then you place the circle lenses on, and so then the dirt will be transferred to your eye, and then you're gonna get an eye infection, which then, other than a red swollen eye, you're gonna have to pay for your eye medication bills, and I bet you nobody wants to do that, so please remember to wash your hands. Tip number two is always bring your contact case with you when you're going out, so in case, your eyes get kind of irritated and you want to take them out, there's always a case for you to put them in, so that's going to be really helpful if you have really dry eyes or whatnot. I suggest you guys get the travel case circle lenses, which looks like this. Because it has a bottle for your eye solution and the case with you, and a little mirror here, so it's really useful. But I mean, you can always just bring a pair of case and then your solution with you, but I think this is like more organized, so it can save some space in your purse. Oh, speaking of this, I am hosting a giveaway, so if you guys didn't join yet, you can get a chance to win this and a pair of circle lenses. And tip number three, if your eye is currently having some problems like itchiness or redness, you might want to hold off wearing circle lenses or any kind of lenses and just stick to your glasses, or you have perfect vision, just don't wear them, because you never know if the redness or itchiness is going to get worse from the lenses in, so just hold off being pretty and just stick to getting your eye being back to normal, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay, tip number four is I would suggest first time circle lens wearer to start off with 14.0 millimeters, just because they're 14.8, 14.5 I think, 15.0, and there's like 16 millimeters now type of circle lenses. So you don't know if your eye is gonna feel comfortable with big lenses yet, so you always start off with the smallest, which is 14.0, and then move on from then if you after you get used to the 14.0. Number five, I suggest you guys not to wear lenses every day, because everything needs to have a rest, everything needs to go and then stop at a certain time. So just don't wear it every day, because like wearing circle lenses, since the lens is pretty big, it lacks oxygen in your eye, which makes it easier to be itchy and redness and whatnot. So limit on wearing circle lenses. Like right now I'm not wearing any, and Number six is after you receive your circle lenses, you might want to try it out and wear it at home first for a couple of hours, and see if there's any like problems with it, because for me, whenever I get circle lenses, I always wear them for a couple of hours at home, so then I can be sure that it will be okay when I go out, and I won't experience any problems. So yeah, I think that's very important, because you never know if something's gonna go wrong with your contacts the first time you wear them. So it's always to be on the safe side and wear it for a couple of hours at home. Tip number seven. Is that 7? Wait, or is it this way? Oh, tip number 7. Haha. Oh my god. Anyways, tip number 7. Wear your lenses before you put on makeup, because when you put on eyeliner, there's like makeup particles. Well, anyways, there's just gonna be like dirt here, and then if you're like having trouble putting them on, the lens is gonna like slide out right here, and it's gonna get your makeup in the lenses, which then is going to give you another eye infection. So, you know, start off with a clean face and then put your lenses in and then do whatever you want to your eye and face and whatever. Tip number 8. Haha, looks so gangster and G with the never share your circle lenses. Or, you know, if you do share your lenses, be sure that the person doesn't have any eye problems. But it's kind of rude if you ask that. Like, be like, hey, do you have any eye problems? Because I want to use your circle lenses. That sounds kind of rude. So you just want to stick to not wearing other people's lenses. Number 9. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, whatever. Tip number 9. Dispose them after 1 year. Or if you're feeling like your circle lenses are like giving you discomfort after like 6 months or whatever, just throw them away. You don't have to keep it up to a year if you're already experiencing problems, because, you know, why bother if they're already giving you discomfort. Tip number 10 is to stay safe and be pretty. What I mean by that is, when circle lenses can give your eyes a dolly effect and, you know, make you look pretty and whatnot, just remember that you always have to be safe. That is your number 1 priority. You know, like, what's the point of being pretty when your eye is gonna be infected and whatnot? I say whatnot a lot, but whatever. So remember to take good care of your lenses and, you know, make sure your fingers are clean and lenses are clean. So when you wear them, you know, you can feel pretty and then feel like you're not gonna get infection. So yeah. And so this concludes my video of how to take care of your lenses and tips. Thank you for watching, and thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and join my giveaway if you haven't done so, which is going to end in another 2 or 3 weeks. This is such an awkward ending part.